Reorganization and regular meeting of the Township of Bohacong, January 3, 2023.
I'll get this after the meeting, you can show me where it's on.
Ingrid not coming either?
No, she's
ill.
sick.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Illness.
Yeah, not all COVID either.
No, it's the illness of the month anymore.
My
It's just
ex-wife
40
had-
different things.
Had something for the last 3 weeks almost. All right, adequate notice has been given to this meeting. Express time to the Star Gazette satisfying the requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act. You all stand for prayer and flag salute. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Again, this is just a special reorg meeting tonight. This is not a regular town council meeting. We have a little bit of business to do, but very little. All right, so first we're going to start off by swearing in Councilman Melvin. You want to stand with you got your Bible? That's good. Don, you want to hold the Bible for him? Put your hand on the Bible. I don't know which one it is. Wanda, which one?
Right hand.
Right
Right hand on the Bible.
Right hand on the Bible. Raise your left, there you go.
Hold up.
You want your cheat sheet?
Yeah.
You got John, that's okay. I, state your name,
I, Kevin Melvin,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same and to the government established
to the same and to the governments established
in the United States and in this state,
in the United States and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially and justly perform all the duties of the office of
that I will impartially and justly perform all the duties of the office of
councilman according to the best of my ability.
council member according to the best of my ability,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, Councilman. Thank you for your service. All right, you guys, let's swap places.
Place here.
All right. John, you ready?
Yep.
I
I, John Stillo,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same and to the governments established
to the same, to the governments established
in the United States and in this state,
in the United States and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially and justly perform
that I will impartially and justly perform
all the duties of the office of councilman
all the duties of the office of councilman
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, John. Thank you for your support.
Okay, John and Kevin, will you sign your oaths and return them to me then?
That's very good, right?
You planted corn next week.
Yeah, and here you could. Germinate in 2 days. Holy cow. All right, council to elect council president to serve in the place absent of myself. Would somebody like to make a nomination?
I'll nominate Kevin.
I will.
I'll second that.
All right, very good. You want to call the roll?
Okay, Babinski, Melvin,
Yes.
Stillo,
Yes.
Slack.
Yes. All right, so the department heads are duly noted as on the agenda. Does anybody have any issues with their assignments? Looks like everything's gonna stay the same as it was.
Everything is the same as it was.
Yes, all right. Shared service, myself and Mr. Melvin are gonna be on that. Rec Committee is John, Affordable Housing Subcommittee is Steve and I, Liaison to Historic is Gray, the Delaware River Wild and Scenic is also Ingrid, Solid Waste Advisory is Ingrid, and Scenic Byway is Ingrid. Anybody have any issues with anything there?
Nope.
Resolutions, we have several resolutions. Everybody just read over them. Basically, it's pretty much boilerplate stuff. If anybody has any issues, if not, we'll take them all together.
So moved, Stillman. Second.
Okay, Babinski?
Yes.
Melvin?
Yes.
Stillo?
Yes.
Slack?
Yes. All right, we got some appointments. Wanda, are they at my discretion, or does council have to approve as well?
Mayor, I have council approve it. The land use board is really strictly yours, but council always approves it along with you.
All right, so we'll call a roll when it's done. I'll read them. Councilman Babinski's going to be on the land use board as a Class 3 member. Rennie Melvin's going to stay on as a Class 2 member. We have John Fedamore as an alternate on that same board. Barbara Margulies is the board secretary. I'm going to stay on the environmental commission. Rennie's going to stay on the commission. Jeff Bray is our new member. He's going to be on for a 3-year term. We're also going to appoint Beth McGinnis to that alternate, to the environmental commission as a alternate. And we have Dominic Augusta as our secretary. Kathleen Kurtz is on the historic preservation as a Class B 4-year. And it looks like the historic preservation has 2 open seats yet, alternate 1 and alternate 2. So if anybody knows anybody that's here towards that board, Sharon Smith is going to be the secretary. I guess all of mayor and council, what were the liaisons to the local board of health? Wanda, the way it
Yes.
reads?
Yes.
All right. Councilman Melvin's going to be our member of council on the Economic Development Advisory Commission. Anju's going to be our, she's also on that same advisory commission. And Rennie Relman's going to serve as the land use board member on that commission as well. Looks like they also have a vacant spot for an alternate 1 for a 2-year term. Then on our open space, Kevin Melvin's going to serve as a regular member for a 1-year term, and they also have a vacancy. And then Sandy Pierman downstairs, she's going to be our dog licensing agent. So at this time, we'll take any public comments from the public on any agenda items.
I'm good.
Comment, you're good?
Just here to listen.
Thank you very much for coming, we appreciate it.
I'll work on
It's
that.
our token audience.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to make a motion to approve all those appointments?
So moved. Melvin.
Second.
Okay, Babinski?
Yes.
Melvin?
Yes.
Stillo?
Yes.
Slack?
Yes. Resolutions, we have 4. Looks like, pretty much all straightforward stuff. Nothing's different there, correct, Wanda?
Right, the public agency compliance officer is me, just to make sure that all the contracts have all the necessary documents for inspection by the state. We have to file that with the state office. The 2 tax assessor resolutions are required every year regarding Jen's ability to file tax appeals on the behalf of the township, and the notice that she must inform the township council, the CFO, and the mayor of all the information regarding same. And then the other one is Scott's prepared the current and sewer utility temporary budget.
Okay?
And that's
If we can take all 4 together.
So moved, Stillman. Second.
Okay, Babinski?
Yes.
Melvin?
Yes.
Stillo?
Yes.
Slack?
Yes. We have one motion to approve and authorize the mayor to execute the agreement with Phoenix Advisors LLC to provide our continuing disclosure agent service, $1,050 for up to 3 outstanding issues plus $100 for each additional outstanding issue.
So what is the service that continuing disclosure agent provides?
These are a group that came on with Danell. It has something to do with the bonding, like if there's a bond sold or something, they monitor it and just make sure that all your payments are made properly at the right time and to the right people.
Is that required by law?
Yeah.
It is. Yes, I don't remember that before,
If we're required,
you know?
a lot of unfunded mandates, we deal with them all the time. So I'll entertain a motion for our one motion.
I'll move it, Melvin.
Second,
Okay, Babinski?
yes.
Melvin?
Yes.
Stillo?
Yes.
Black?
Yes. All right, we have the registrar's appointment of a deputy registrar, and that would be Barbara Margulies.
Mm-hmm.
Wandy, do you need that as a,
No,
roll call?
it's my appointment, so you don't have to do anything.
All right. Any other public comments at this time? Still good? All right, see none?
We appreciate you coming out. We don't get to see many faces, especially new ones, young ones, in the audience, so.
You want to introduce yourself since you sit on our environmental commission? I don't know if everybody's back in.
Yeah, my name is Mike Capuso. I moved to the town about 2 years ago, and I'm just trying to get more involved and learn more about what's going on.
Mike's a member of the Republican Committee, or,
Yeah.
right?
I also serve on the Wilton County Committee, technically municipal chair, although that was only because Mary said to me, do you want to be the municipal chair? And the two of us were for it, so I said, sure. But in a nonpartisan town, it doesn't mean much of anything, to be honest.
Right. I'm glad we're nonpartisan, nothing against the Republicans or the Democrats, but we get along as such.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. I think at the end of the day, things like trash pickup or land use, those aren't Republican or Democrat issues.
Right.
Those are just neighborhood issues.
Right, exactly.
So you're on the environmental commission?
Yes.
And the mayor put me on the Muscatine Watershed Water Management Council.
Yep.
Wow. Well, I'm hoping you can bring some new life and invigorate that environmental commission. So that's been I'll choose my words carefully.
Yes, what do you say now?
It's been,
They may come back to haunt you.
Stagnant?
stagnant is a good word. Thank you,
Yes.
Mayor. And I think that there's been projects discussed at length, and it just seems like it's a lot of lip service and no action. Very, very governmental in its approach, so it's even only a commission. And I think that there's some real good things that can come of it. We had a Muskinecon ambassador that helped plant all those trees out there. There's a rain barrel project that was discussed about 6-7 years ago,
Longer than that, I think, at this point.
where we've got rain barrels being stored at the mayor's that it's going nowhere, and it's just been talked about for years. So I'm hopeful that some new blood will invigorate that committee to be more than just about.
Kevin, when I write something in my president's message for that club, I'm president of, I always say, slipped into neutral.
Yes, that's it.
Very politically correct, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Yeah,
Not going
that
backwards,
organization
not
has
going forward.
has slipped into neutral.
Yes, I like that. All right, with no further business, I'll entertain a motion to
So
adjourn.
moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good night, everybody, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Who was the second, John?
Me.
Okay.
Did you see that shit show today?
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Three times it's gone through.
How did it go the third time? Did it not?
It actually went one more